came up, their feet started getting wet, they went upstairs. They stayed throughout the storm, and they were well used afterwards. Off to the left, that bare land, that was another convent, also an assisted living facility, the Sisters of St. Joseph. They evacuated, but they had some workers from the lower Ninth Ward that couldn't afford to leave, so they let them stay there. They had to be airlifted out. A couple of months after the storm, the place got hit by lightning, it caught fire and burned to the ground. Now we got all of that real estate sitting out there. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I don't politicize on my tours. As a matter of fact, I don't give you gloom and doom. I like to think and give people a recovery. But this is a direct quote because I was at the meeting. A guy named Thad Allen, he was the head government official that took charge after this guy Browning. They got rid of him.
Doing a heck of a job.
Who, Browning? Relative?
No.
Anyway, Thad Allen, he said what happened on the Mississippi Gulf Coast was a natural disaster. What happened in New Orleans was criminal. That's as political as I get now. That just came to mind because these people from New York, we're talking about Sandy in between and a little bit about FEMA. Which, during the break, y'all can ask me whatever questions you want, because that's off the microphone, off the record. Anyway, off to the right, City Park once again. Let me tell you how City Park came back, which is the same way the city of New Orleans came back. We had water in the park. We had 160 employees, $40 million worth of damage. All the equipment went underwater. It was through volunteerism. We had churches that came out that helped put the park back together, also helped put the city back together. We had the high school and the college kids. As a matter of fact, a lot of these blue tops were put on these houses by high school kids. And they're still coming out, by the way, because we still have volunteers that come out. We had people who were coming for conventions, and they'd come early or stay late. We had the professional athletes that came out, and they would give it their sweat equity and also their checkbooks. Because we have like 17 baseball fields, 30 tennis courts, 36 holes of putt-putt. We had 3 golf courses. We have one of them reopened. We have 2 more in the planning stage, one the PGA course. So we got all of our athletic facilities, 2 football fields. We had to restock our ponds with fish, with birds, the ducks, the geese, the swans. We had help from all over the country, all over the world. We lost some 2,000 trees, but we still have the largest stands of oak trees, live oak trees of any place in the country. The entrance to the park, those trees we lost. We had the one of the local business clubs. They donated the Rotary Club. They donated these crepe myrtles for the entrance. Here we got the